Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here with me today. Let me show you how I make this delicious dinner from start to finish. Okay guys, so let's start with these twice baked potatoes. First, we're gonna poke some holes in them. I did went ahead and wash them thoroughly first, and we're gonna oil them generously once we're done poking the holes, and we'll place this in a 450-degree oven for about 1 hour. After about an hour, your potatoes should be perfectly cooked. Next, we're going to go ahead and just slice a piece of that potato off at the top. And what we'll do is just scoop the insides of the potatoes out. We'll place it into a mixing bowl and we'll carry on with this process. Once all of the potato flesh is out of the skin, we'll proceed to the next step. So now we're going to go ahead and mash the potatoes using some melted butter. We'll add some seasoning to add flavor and taste to it. We'll also add some parsley, some heavy cream. And what I did was save some of my bacon grease because I'll be topping this with some chopped bacon. So I saved some of the grease and added it in here. It adds great flavor to the potatoes. And we're going to mash this until it's nice. Everything is nicely combined, and once it's combined, we'll go in with some cheese, mix that in real well, and then we'll go ahead and start stuffing the potato skins. Once we're done, this is the consistency I prefer. If you want yours more soft or harder, you can just add less liquid or more liquid. So now we're going to go ahead and stuff the potatoes. Just add a generous amount. Of course, you will have more because we added like cheese and other stuff in here, so you'll have a nice chunky thick meaty potato. Once we're done, we're going to go in with some cheese, and then we'll add some chopped bacon over top. Then we'll place this in the same 450-degree oven. I did not turn my oven off because I'm going to place this back in there for about 5 minutes or so once the cheese is melted. That's it guys, super simple and easy, and this is absolutely delicious. Trust me on this one. Now let's prepare some baby broccolini. To a pot of boiling water, I will add some salt, then we'll add the broccolini in there. Allow it to go for about 3 to 4 minutes just to soften up a bit. This kind of broccoli is not like the other one. It's a bit more harder in texture, so we need to soften it first. Then to a skillet, add some butter, add some seasoning, mix that in real well. Then you add your broccolini back into here, give it a good toss. And that's it guys, super simple and easy. That's how I make my sauteed broccolini, and it's absolutely delicious. Now let's move on to the entrees. Here I have a ribeye steak. I did went ahead and washed it and pat it dry. And I will be using some garlic and onion powder, black pepper, some meat seasoning, bouillon, and some seasoned salt. So what you want to do is coat the steak real well with some oil, just so the seasoning can adhere to the steak. Then we'll go ahead and just coat the steak generously with the seasoning. And once it's nicely marinated, we'll let it sit for about 20 minutes before we start cooking the steak. While the steak is marinating, let's go ahead and prep our shrimp. We'll add some oil to the shrimp, and then we'll add some Old Bay, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. That's it. Super simple. And then we will mix it to combine and set aside. To a preheated grill pan, I will now add my steak, and we'll cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes per side. I like my steak medium, but if you like yours well done, you could go ahead and cook it a bit longer. Once it is nicely seared on one side, we'll go ahead and flip it over and allow it to cook for the same 5 minutes on the other side. Once it's done, remove it, and the last thing we'll cook is our shrimp. Now we'll add the shrimp to the same pan and allow the shrimp to cook for about 2 minutes per side. You don't want to cook this too long. Depending on the size of your shrimp, let it go for about a minute, minute and a half. Once it's done, remove it and set aside. Once they were done, I did baste them with butter. I did the same thing to the steak before serving. And here you have it, my delicious steak and shrimp dinner. This was so simple and not complicated at all. If you want to serve this to your mom on Mother's Day, it would be the perfect dinner idea. I hope you all give the recipe a try, and if you enjoy my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up shirt and leave a comment down below. I will leave all the ingredients and measurements that I use down in my description box, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Happy Mother's Day in advance, and as always, enjoy!